Hey everyone, Cortex Ration here again with another video. Today I have, always doing those really vintage rations. We're going to go a little bit more in the middle. I have here a menu number 7, and it is a chicken with salsa. I'm used to having brown bags on here. I actually got a tan bag. We're going kind of middle between really old and modern. So we're going to go to this guy here, and this guy was a menu from 1999 all the way to 2007 actually. So this was actually a pretty long-term menu. I've never had it before. It is actually new for me. This is by MRE, and as you see here, actually really funny is that the guy that I got it from on eBay actually erase off there all the ink that says unlawful resale and all that. Like that's going to actually help you from getting in trouble, which you're not going to get in trouble for it. So that guy was a little paranoid for no reason. But fix that. I'm sorry about that. Never had this one before, so just going to dig it right on in. It's a really interesting item. Always like these random weird menus, stuff you just don't eat as much in real life. I mean, I've never had chicken with salsa, so it's actually something a little bit interesting to me, something I've never actually had. Alright, so first off we got ourselves our accessory packet here. It's got actually an iced tea drink in it, so that'd be nice. I like iced tea. The ones in the MREs at least. I'm not a big tea person, but I like these ones they have in the rations usually. It's very strange. I don't know how that works, but whatever. And right here is our main item, chicken breast strips with chunky salsa. And I'm guessing it's not a full, like, actual big breast. It's going to be just, like it says, the strips. I was actually expecting it to be kind of like those chicken breasts or the full thing in there, but that's fine. That'd be interesting. Alright, next up we have shortbread cookies. If this thing was stored well, those should be okay, I guess, but if this thing's stored crappy, that's going to be bleached central. Alright, next we have a mocha cappuccino. Now, I don't really drink coffee ever. Well, I don't drink coffee at all, but yeah, I'll drink this. I'll try this out. I usually like those actually. I usually hate coffee, but those mocha cappuccinos, and I don't like the Irish cream one they have now, but that one's not too bad. And of course, our brown MRE spoon. Classic. Ooh, here's the fun item in the whole group here. Cheese spread with jalapenos, fortified. That's going to be either okay or really bad. And then, these feel a little, we'll see. Peanut M&Ms. They feel, the bag feels a little strange. Is it open? No, it just feels loose. But it's not loose enough. I don't know. But they don't feel broken in there, but there's peanuts in there. That's always worrying. We got our FRH. Hopefully that still works. If not, I got other options. Mexican rice. Oh, nice. It's got some, it's actually got chicken broth in there. That's interesting. It's got chili powder, black olives. Oh, that's weird. Onions, red peppers, salt and spices. A little fun stuff there. Really nice. I'll put this here. There's a lot of stuff in this one. This thing's loaded. And of course, vegetable crackers. Not normal crackers. I guess vegetable crackers this time. Might not be using that but anything but in that salsa chicken, if that's still good. Alright. Let's get this guy open here. So no beverage base in this one. This is just iced tea in this one. Iced tea and mocha. It's just, I guess this is seen as a breakfast one. I get. Oh man, throat clogging. I guess they're looking at like a breakfast one. I guess, but not really, because normally it's a breakfast ones you get just a coffee and tea in. But this one seems to give you that for what's essentially either a lunch or dinner one. I mean, basically a lunch or dinner. So you got your gum there, your iced tea, of course. I forgot to mention that. And I did point out. Got our moist towelette. Always need that, just in case. You never know. Got your, your matches. Good old matches. Seen them once, seen them a million times, and I hate those ones. They just are the worst. I don't know. I've just never been a big fan of those ones. Got some salt, which actually we're going to use in our FRH to get it going. Alright, let's see here. Our Tabasco doesn't look terrible. It looks about as you expect. I mean, I never expected to be like the actual color that it used to be. If I can get this to focus. Not going to happen. I tried. And then toilet paper. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to get some water and we're going to throw this guy into the FRH and we'll see if it works. So I'll be right back with some water. Alright, we are in business. So let's get both this rice and this chicken with salsa up and hot and ready, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is try to get both of these to fit in here. It's going to be really difficult, but we'll see what happens here. So, oh wow. I was expecting the rice looks more like actual breast itself, and this is actually going to look like, because this isn't even full breast. That actually looks like one of those pouches of chicken breast you usually pull out of those ones. That's funny. All right. This is a whole thing here, you know. Got like 10 steps going on. And you know, these FRHs, they always give you like next to no space. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull this guy out. I'm just gonna make it basically a sandwich out of it. And I'm gonna try to fit it all in here without having issues, hopefully. Well, actually, you know what I'll try is I'm gonna put this guy in. Ah, geez, see, this is just the funnest little time here when you do these. So do that. Flop this guy in like this. Jeez. This don't even want to fit in right. Alright. So I'll push this one in. Push that in, and I'll try this. You know, this is the problem when you have like two fans in there, like the one that comes with the beef barbecue, and it comes with au gratin. And I dropped it. Oh, jeez. Get too old for this. Get too old for this. 27 in like 2 weeks. I don't deserve this. I'm getting too old to be playing around with stuff like this. It should just work from the get-go. Alright. So now that I've had that set up like that, I am going to open the salt up. And you've probably seen this a million times. If you haven't, then I'm teaching you something today. I just pour all this in there. And that will help reactivate it if it isn't working sometimes. And even if it is working, it'll make it work a little bit better. Pour this guy in there. Bam. Let's set this guy up and let's give him the shakes. A little shake. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see if we can hear it. Well, it's making a little bit of noise. I'll let that sit for a minute, and then we'll get everything else out and ready. Alright, so let's make our drink. So first I'm going to make this mocha cappuccino. And I'm going to have it cold. It says you can have it hot or cold. I'm going to have it cold. See what this smells like, for one. Ooh, that smells really good. Put this in the Angry Cat mug, of course. Move this forward here so you guys can see it a little bit. Alright, and I forgot my water. Oh, jeez. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back with water because I, for some reason, left it in the kitchen. Alright, let's pour this guy in. Get my spoon up and going. Let's get this guy nice and, see if I get a nice look in there. Now you probably can't see it too well, I'm sorry. That's actually not, oh, well, see, that's why you don't do it. Oh, man, I'm making a mess. It's actually not stirring very well. This is very strange. I never had this problem with this before. I'm guessing this has to do with age. Once I stir it for a second, we'll go back at it. I'm making a mess everywhere. It's like spitting out everywhere. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. So I just stirred that like crazy. And it's all filled up still with chunks of stuff. That's good. That's a good sign. So we'll let that sit for a second, I guess. So let's see how this chicken sauce is doing. I can't even, it barely can hear it. I'm getting nothing out of it. I might have to go boil this. Yep. Alright, well, we'll get everything out. We'll do that after this. Alright, let's get the iced tea drink in next. Put this over here. Look at that mess I made. Nice. Good job, me. I like this stuff, this iced tea drink. It's got a nice lemon flavor to it. Alright, let's see how this smells. This don't smell too bad. This will definitely, probably actually stir up not too bad. Alright. this in there. Bam. You know, these are nice 2 little drinks here. You know, especially if you're a coffee and tea person. You know, not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know, I could just spoon. Not have any weird cappuccino crap on that. I don't even know if that cappuccino's good still or not. Find out when I take a drink, but the fact that it's not stirring well is it's a little worrying and a little irritating too. Alright, yep, and as expected. This stirred up way better. Nice. There you go. Well, it looks like coffee from my angle. It's not usually that dark, to be honest. It's usually a little more tannish. Not tannish, but it's not usually that bad. All right, let's get these M&Ms out. See what these guys look like. Oh, they look not great. It's like the chocolate disappeared. Where's it? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, that's the most powdery M&Ms I've ever dealt with in my life. Wow. What do they smell like? Do they smell like gross old chocolate? Oh, they don't even smell like chocolate anymore. That's so strange. Oh, that's weird. Very nice. So this might not be the most well-stored ration I've ever owned, but you know, that's what happens when you buy random rations. It only cost me literally $6 free shipping. Can't say no to that. I'm gonna open these shortbread cookies next. Let's see here. There's those. Oh, yeah, that doesn't smell too great. Those are not gonna be edible. I'll try a little bite, but it doesn't smell good at all. Oh, jeez. Vegetable crackers next. What do you got for me? Oh, it's got a hiss. That's what's got for me. That's always good. But these usually don't hold up quite as nice as normal crackers do, but we'll see. They don't smell amazing. That's weird. Let's pull them out first. Before I make my opinion on this smell, let me get these guys out of this pouch. And you know, I've always been a fan of the vegetable crackers. They're real good. They're like good with like, it's kind of like a chicken soup kind of flavor to it. No, they smell fine. They smell fine. I'm over here to scare everything because not having good luck so far with all this. The FRH not working. M&Ms are falling apart. These shortbread cookies are bleachy. And then this guy, cheese spread jalapenos. I'm just going to do this now so we can take a look at it. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the suspense going. I'm going to go and put these guys in some hot water. And then when I come back, we'll check it all out. Be right back. Alright, we are officially in business, but I am a little worried here. This is not usually something that happens, and it's in really bad shape when something like this happens. This is completely delaminating. This right here, this is not supposed to happen. Like that's bad news right there. It's all greasy in there. Well, there you go. That's definitely not good. It's nice to see the innards of it, I guess, but that's not great. Oh, jeez. All right, well, aside from that, let's get this open and throw it on the plate. Throw it on the tray. It's so greasy I can barely open it. That's the problem. Jeez. All right, there we go. I did it. Alright, so I tried ripping there. This is the worst shaped pouch I've ever opened. Makes me really hopeful for this, and look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? See if I break it apart. Nice. That's a real winner right here. This is what happens when you buy random MREs. You just take this risk. You buy ones that are just terrible shape, set in some hot room for 14 years or so, 15 years. And this is what you get. You get a pouch that opens up like stupidly like that and probably not good anymore. So let's open up the main shebang. The Mexican rice doesn't look too good, but maybe we'll have some good luck with the chicken. At this point, I don't have high hopes, though. And it may look bad, but Let me taste fine. They smell fine. I haven't smelled it yet. Alright, that doesn't look great. I don't, that's always probably looked crappy like that, but wow, that does not look good. And that, I just don't understand that one. It just doesn't look good at all. It's just a pile of mess. Like, it's just awful. Ugh. Alright, well. It's just a disappointing ration overall. Like, I don't, even when it was new, I don't, like, you got the jalapeno cheese spread, that's great. And vegetable crackers. M&Ms are good, but those shortbread cookies were never that good. I've had ones that were alright, and they were never that great. This doesn't look very great. And that's probably why this got discontinued. And it, like, this is chicken, but why does it look like beef? Let me turn on my autofocus so I can get this close up. Why does this look like beef? That's not normal at all. Like, I hope that's always meant to look like that. Let's take a smell of this. I'm not hyped about trying this at all. This, not at all. And it doesn't smell bad. What? Actually, it smells okay. Alright, I'll give it a little try here. I can't really break it apart. I'm just going to have to eat. It feels just dry. Let's find a smaller bite. There we go. Let's try this a little bit right here. Get a little close up. I'm sorry. I have like no words for this. It's just like, it just looks awful. Like, the rice has gotten drier since I put it out. It was already dry, but it looks like it's the driest looking thing I've ever seen. Alright. Let's give this a try. Oh. 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 Oh, it just tastes terrible. Oh, that's... Well, the aftertaste ain't as bad. But that is not very good. It's probably from it sitting around in some shed. I'm not going to fault it as a menu itself. There's a hint of something that's not too bad, but I don't know. I'm not messing with that rice. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I just can't do that. But we will mess with one of these M&Ms. I'll pick one that's nice and full here. M&M. Let's play around with our M&M dust a little bit real quick. Alright, enough of that. Let's try this M&M. Oh, what the... Wow. Oh, that tastes like hint of what skunk smells like. That's terrible. Wow. Skunk chocolate, nice. Delicious. Oh, let's go to our other dessert that's going to be terrible. Oh, and it's got like a hint of softness to it. Oh. Smell this again. Oh my god. Nibble. Oh. Why is all this so bad? God. That's terrible. That's worse than the chocolate. Oh. Alright, I need to do a drink. We're going to do the ice. We're going to do the iced tea. Oh my god. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's really good. It's a nice tea flavor, but it's got more of a lemon flavor over the tea flavor. Oh, with a hint of everything else I've been eating. Oh my god. This is just, it's just going down the line of terrible. Like, oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Let's try this what was it? Mocha cappuccino. That didn't even go up all the way. Let's smell this real quick. Still smells alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's just chunky and weird though. And not bad chunky, it's not breaking apart. I stirred it like crazy off the webcam. It still doesn't, I mean, it's better than it was when I showed it the first time, but it's ridiculous. I don't even, this jalapeno is going to be terrible. Let's try this stupid cracker. There's a vegetable cracker. Let's see if it's still alright. There we go. Something actually delicious in here. Wow. It's surprised those held up. Vegetable crackers can actually go pretty bad. I've had bad ones before. Those are not bad. Those go great with the chicken noodle soup menu, which I'd rather have right now than this trash. Alright. Maybe we'll put some jalapeno cheese spread on it. Yeah, right. Rip this guy open. I don't even care about how I open it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, let's just throw it out on here. I don't even care. Look at that. That looks like canned cat food or dog food or something. What's it smell like? Oh, you know what? It actually smells fine. That's weird. I was expecting terrible smell. It just smells like cheese spread. Wow, that's weird. It's got a hint of foot. You know what? At the end there, it has a very slight hint of foot. Now, I'm not going to do this. Just going to pour all this out. To make a... Should I gun dog this? If you guys know what gun dogging is, I guess I should just put all this monstrosity together. It'd probably kill me. I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's just like, look at how solid it is. Oh, man. That looks like Spam or like some chunk of meat. No, that's cheese. Oh, it's like, oh, it just makes me sick. Alright, we're done with this. Let's get the gum. Try the gum out. Find one good thing aside from the vegetable crackers and the tea, hopefully. Alright, there it is. Spearmint. Nice little gum. Clean out my mouth, please. Whoa, not hard as a rock. I was expecting this ration to be hard as a rock. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't know what to say. This is a colossal failure. This thing is in terrible shape. I don't know how this main is normally. I guess I should find one that's in good shape before I put my final opinion on. But it's not that great of a menu. I feel like the salsa flavor is actually not too bad, but everything else needs to be improved. And I think if they brought this back for some reason, if they did a reboot of a better version of it, I think it wouldn't do too bad. Oh, and it's giving me the burps already. The cheese spread is terrible. That's the worst thing in this, by far. I can't believe how that solid mass right here is just disgusting. Oh, ugh. Shortbread cookies are a terrible bleachy mess. The skunk M&Ms, I don't even understand that. I've never experienced that. I've had way older M&Ms than that. Peanuts as well, not just normal M&Ms. I've had some pretty old peanut M&Ms that never tasted like that. That is awful. The tea is fine. It's good lemon iced tea that usually comes in these. The cocoa, what's the thing called? Mocha cappuccino. That's alright. It's not working out too well though. And the rice, I'm not even going to talk about the rice. It's terrible. I give this same like 2 out of 10. That's all I got. Sorry this is such a crappy disappointment of a ration. I'm just kind of lost of words at this point. So I'll just see you guys another time next time. Subscribe and like the video. I got a lot more rare stuff coming. I might be doing a Canadian mildly vintage ration soon from I think 2011. So we'll probably check that out. Keep on watching. Have a good one.